The richest people you know probably don't look rich. They don't wear designer clothes. They don't drive flashy cars. And they definitely don't post their watches or vacations every week. If you saw them on the street, you probably wouldn't even notice them. That's because real wealth is quiet. It's not loud, it's not flashy, and it's definitely not built by chasing attention. It's built through small, consistent habits that most people either ignore or never learn. These are people who live simply but think and act very differently when it comes to money. They don't make random financial decisions. They've built systems, mindsets, and patterns that quietly compound over time. If you want to stop just looking rich and actually become wealthy, these 7 habits are where it starts. Habit 1. They automate everything, the lazy person's wealth hack. Quietly wealthy people are strategically lazy. They don't rely on motivation or memory for important money moves. Instead, they build systems that work without them. Every month, their money is automatically split the moment it hits their account. A fixed amount goes straight into investments. Another portion goes to their emergency fund. Bills are paid automatically. Retirement contributions happen without them lifting a finger. This removes emotion from the process. There's no temptation to spend money that's already been allocated. It's like having invisible financial discipline working 24/7. You'll never see them waking up in a panic because they forgot to invest or missed a bill. Their systems protect them from themselves. If you automate even $300 to $500 a month into a simple index fund and forget about it, that money can quietly grow into serious wealth over 10 to 15 years, all without daily effort. Habit 2. They buy less but buy better. Quietly wealthy people aren't cheap, they're strategic. They understand that buying something cheap that breaks in a year is often more expensive than buying something high quality that lasts for a decade. That's why they'll happily spend more on boots, tools, furniture, or appliances that last longer and perform better. They treat every purchase like an investment. They research, compare, and ask, will this still be valuable to me in 5 or 10 years? You won't see them chasing designer sneakers or the latest gadgets just for status. But you might see them investing in a great office chair, quality kitchen tools, or reliable transportation that saves them money and stress over time. They value longevity, function, and peace of mind over trends and clout. Habit 3. They obsess over net worth, not income. Most people brag about how much they earn. Quietly wealthy people obsess over something completely different, their net worth. Income is how much money flows in. Net worth is what's actually left after everything. You can earn $150,000 a year and still be broke if you spend it all. Or you can earn $60,000 and quietly build serious wealth over time. Quietly wealthy people track their net worth regularly. They know exactly what they own and what they owe. They understand how small, consistent increases in their net worth compound over the years. Their goal isn't to win the spending game. It's to win back their time and freedom. Because once your net worth reaches a certain point, you no longer have to trade hours for dollars. Habit 4. They think in decades, not months. Most people think in paychecks and short-term comfort. Quietly wealthy people think in 10-year blocks. They constantly ask themselves, what will this decision look like in 10 years? This mindset changes everything. It makes them comfortable saying no to things they can't truly afford. It makes them okay with delaying gratification because they're playing the long game. They understand the power of compound growth. They know that small, consistent investing over time beats trying to get rich quickly. They're not chasing trends, they're building lasting abundance. Habit 5. They build multiple income streams. Quietly wealthy people don't rely on just one paycheck. They understand that depending on a single source of income is risky. Over time, they intentionally build other streams, dividend stocks, rental properties, small businesses, digital products, or side income that grows passively. It doesn't happen overnight. They start small. A few $100s a month from one stream might not seem like much at first. But when you add a few more streams over the years, it creates serious financial security. If one stream slows down, the others keep flowing. That's real freedom. Habit 6. They resist lifestyle inflation. When most people get a raise or bonus, they immediately upgrade their lifestyle, new car, bigger apartment, fancier things. Quietly wealthy people do the opposite. When their income increases, their spending stays mostly the same or increases only slightly and intentionally. They already have a life they enjoy. They don't feel pressure to upgrade just because they can. Instead, they redirect most of the extra money into investments and savings. They understand that every lifestyle upgrade comes with hidden long-term costs, higher taxes, maintenance, insurance, and pressure. So they stay disciplined. This creates more margin, more freedom, and faster wealth building. Habit 7. They stay calm when others panic. When markets crash, economies slow down, or jobs are lost, most people react emotionally. They sell investments at the worst time or make fear-based decisions. Quietly wealthy people respond differently. They stay calm. They zoom out. They see the bigger picture. This calm comes from preparation and mindset. They have emergency funds, low debt, and long-term investments already in place. They're not living paycheck to paycheck, so they don't have to scramble. They also don't chase social media approval or public validation. They've done the work in advance, so they can stay level-headed while others panic. That emotional discipline is one of the biggest reasons they stay wealthy while others have to start over. These 7 habits aren't flashy. They don't go viral on social media, but that's exactly why they work so well. While most people chase the appearance of wealth, quietly wealthy people are building the real thing. Slowly, consistently, and behind the scenes. Start small. Automate one thing today. Track your net worth this month. Make one smarter purchase. Think a little longer term. These aren't overnight changes. They're lifetime shifts. But if you stick with them, one day you'll wake up and realize you've become quietly wealthy too. If this video opened your eyes or gave you practical steps, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building real wealth without the noise. Drop a comment below. Which of these 7 habits are you going to start working on first? Real wealth isn't about what people see. It's about what you quietly build over time. I'll see you in the next one.